my name is Leah and I'm going to be giving a tutorial on how to make a label for a cookie jar on the Cricut Joy machine. If you enjoy crafting at home, the Cricut Joy machine is something you would like to invest in. I started out by watching tutorials just like this to understand how to make crafts on the Cricut Joy machine easily. I also invested in the Cricut Joy machine to save money on personalized crafts. Today I'm going to inform you how you can save money as well. Now let's talk about what you'll need. You can go to your local Walmart and buy the Cricut Joy machine just like I did. The machine will come in a box with the cutting pin and the cutting vinyl. You'll want to buy a few additional things such as the transfer tape, the permanent vinyl of your choice, the weeding tool, the smoothing tool, and some scissors. You'll also want a smart device with the Cricut Joy app. Now that you have what you need to get started, let's plug in your machine to get it warmed up, and then you'll know it's on when this light comes on. While the machine is warming up, I'm going to go to the Cricut Joy app and I'm going to select Design Your Own. Start designing. I'm going to hit Landscape, Next. Now I'm going to type the word cookies. Hit Done. Next. And I'm going to select the material, which was the permanent vinyl. And I'm going to check the sizing on the mat. Hit Preview. And that's the size. So now that I know the size, I'm going to cut my permanent vinyl to the correct sizing based on the mat. And then while I'm doing that, I can also cut the transfer tape to the correct sizing. Okay. Now that I cut the transfer tape, I'm going to place it on my mat. Hit Make It. And I'm going to wait for my devices to connect. Now it's prompting me to load up my mat. And I'm going to hit Go, which will then prompt it to start cutting my label. While that is cutting, I can go ahead and remove my transfer tape. And get my weeding tool. So it's done cutting and I'm going to hit Unload. And now I'm going to remove the vinyl from the pad, and I'm going to remove the vinyl from the bottom piece. Now you'll have the word cookies, but you'll have to weed out some of the extra pieces that did not get removed. Now that I have done that, I'm going to take my transfer tape and I'm going to place it over the word. This will help us transfer the word to the jar. And then you can take your cutting or your smoothing tool and smooth it out, which will help the word transfer to the tape. I'm going to remove the transfer tape. Alright, now that the word is on the transfer tape, I'm going to take my cookie jar and place the word on there. And there you have it. You have your word cookies on your cookie jar. Now that I have showed you the process on how to print a vinyl sticker off of the Cricut machine, and I have showed you the materials that you would need, which were transfer tape, the permanent vinyl, a smart device, the mobile app, scissors, the smoothing tool, the weeding tool, the cutting pad, an object of your choice, and the Cricut Joy machine. I also showed you how to print the sticker off, which You would go to your Cricut Joy app, you would select a permanent sticker, you would type the word of your choice, then you'll want to change the sizing, then put your vinyl on the cutting pad, and then you'll insert it in the machine to where you can cut it. And then once it's cut out, you can weed through it and transfer it with the transfer tape onto the object. Just remember that the Cricut Joy machine isn't limited to stickers. You can do so many other crafts with it, and you can have fun and save a lot of money.